Looking at this Porter cable, wet dry vacuum, PCX18156 is the model number, 10 gallon. Apparently they don't make this anymore. They pulled it. I would have been told it doesn't work, it doesn't power on. It smacked it and then it started working and then it stopped again. So I'm gonna power it on to see what I can find out. I don't know if there's a screw hole under here or not. Let's plug it in. It doesn't work. Okay. I took the lower part off just to get to the motor. I just wanted to see if it was bound up or not. And I don't know if the motor is, oh yes it does. Okay, so that spins internally. So this is a whole separate unit. I'm gonna take these screws here off inside. See what happens. Here's what the top looks like. So there's this one switch here. And then here's the motor. Doesn't appear to be any power supply or anything. It's just some switch and the motor. So what I'm going to do is put this back on like this. I could take the strain relief off, but I don't need to. What I'm going to do is put this back upside down and pull this up. Well, you'll see that one side of this wire here is crimped to the bushing of the motor, and the other side simply is either burned off or it came off. However, it's bushing here. That's what it should have been. Appears to be either just broken off. Here's the part number for that. AT18156. It's a 10 amp motor. You pry apart this piece and this piece, should be able to take and pull this cover off. Essentially what I'm going to try to do is take this to zip tie off here and cut it. The zip tie. See if I can elongate this. And I'm going to pry this piece back up and we'll see if it works. Be sure to use a wire snail file to take and get the coating off of this wire here. You want to make this nice and shiny. Here's the other thing. You cut these two zip ties off. You'll find that underneath this heat resistance coating, there'll be a splice. I'm going to take this heat shrink off and see what I can find underneath here. And if I can elongate this wire and still be able to take and make this flush. Because they go always to cut this here to here. For your safety purposes, I decided not to show what I did in there for soldering. Just assume that I soldered that. And now this is crimped down here, and I'm going to add some solder here because it's a little loose. This is copper, and this is, it looks like it's copper again. So I'm just going to add some solder to this. And then always replace your zip ties. So I'm going to zip tie this back together. If she ain't sexy, I don't know. Before you button it back up, don't forget to put your stupid cap back on. And here's the grand finale. It's either going to work or blow up. Safe to say, it works. Actually, it sucks. We'll see you next time.